Alright, so boom. If you haven't already, I recommend y'all boys, please go watch The Chi. Even the new season 8 is absolute cinema, I ain't gonna lie. But we're here to talk about one specific character. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. They talk about, how they talk about King Von. Now, what was once a dude that was just a sidekick to another dude that was above him, and then almost end up getting packed up, was a dude that returned. And I'm not gonna lie, his return has so much aura. I can't even cap. But besides his return, I ain't gonna lie, the first thing he said when he got back was,
"And the streets of Chicago belong to me."
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I almost got popped and almost died, yeah, I'm retiring from whatever I'm doing, no cap. So boom, we fast forward to the next scene, and tell me why Trig literally looked at Reggie like he was a ghost. He like, nigga, ain't you supposed to be dead? And I ain't gonna lie, bro. First thing he does is punch his brother in the face. I ain't gonna lie. Reg ate that punch so good that I thought, yeah, bro, this might really be a ghost. So we go to the next scene, and I'm not gonna lie, Jake is so stupid. He didn't realize that Reggie was basically trying to take everything he got. His car, his apartment, his girl. Yes, his girl.
Flashback.
I told his ass everything he know. You can't fuck with the student with this history right here.
And just when you think his reign of terror will stop there, bro pulled up on Nook.
You what?
Fuck, you need a job or something?
What the fuck I look like coming back to work for your goofy ass, nigga?
Can I see?
If y'all boys don't know who Nook is, that's really the street menace. Like, we got Reggie at the bottom, we had Duda, then we got Nook. Before Nook, there was Duda, but Nook, yeah, that nigga's a real menace, I'm not gonna lie. So boom, Jake drops the low on Nook and Bakari's house, and Reggie pulls up, bro. I'm not gonna lie, this scene right here was low-key fire. When he pulled up, Bakari wouldn't let him in. He bust down the door, went in, basically told Nook, nigga, I own the streets. I need the 63rd mob back. Nick was like, nah, that's me. I ain't gonna lie. Props to Nick for holding his ground, you feel me? I can't even get mad at him. But bro did not realize he just started a war between him and Reggie. And I'm not gonna lie, this shit gonna get good. Alright, so we go to the next scene. And y'all remember me telling y'all that basically Reggie took Jake's girl. Now, he did some slick shit, I ain't gonna lie. W plan by Reggie. He told Jake to basically invite her over, so we give him some free game about her. Bro invites her over, Reggie ends up fucking her. Yes, he ends up fucking her. And it's crazy because that's your brother, bro. Like, that's why he's a menace. Now, around this time is when I really think Reggie and the Chi lost his mind. Because I ain't gonna cap, Jake had enough. And basically after the girl left, Jake punched him straight in the face, kind of like my nigga Trig did. So then Reggie eats the punch, starts choking Jake, basically telling him, nigga, this my shit, I run this. And then boom. Prior to that, Jake already called Trig over, so Trig stops the whole fight. And at the same time, I ain't gonna lie, Trig is the big brother, and sometimes I ain't gonna lie, let me know what y'all think out in the comment section, but I think Reg is scared of Trig in a way. I think he is. Alright, so boom, we go to the next scene, and I'm not gonna lie, this scene right here in particular was crazy. So basically, Reggie manipulated somebody into betting him, and then told bro if he didn't give him his money, which already knowing that bro was broke as shit, if he didn't give him his money, he was basically gonna beat the shit out of him. And he kept his word. He beat the actual living crap out of him, bro. And then, plot twist, it's Emmett's brother. So then, boom, Emmett pull up on Reggie and start beating the shit out of Reggie. Reggie end up shooting, bro. No hesitation. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, that shit crazy. Like, how you start a bet with somebody, manipulate the situation, then get pulled up on, and I get it. I mean, that was low-key justifiable. He shot, bro. But it's like, damn, you couldn't fight back. So then we look at the next scene, and I'm not gonna lie, this one in particular, this nigga Reggie had everybody interrogated at the table. Everybody was scared of this nigga. Mind you, most of them niggas in there could probably beat the shit out of Reggie. But it's like, bro was in the streets for real. They was really scared of bro. But basically, somebody tried to set Reggie up when he was trying to do a jewelry heist. And I'm not gonna lie, it was Hannibal ass. But bro didn't fold. And I thought bro was really gonna fold. But Reggie somehow didn't believe bro. And then it's like, at the same time, everybody at the table saying they didn't do it. Who do you truly believe? Now, me personally, I'm shaking like a stripper and I'm snitching, my nigga. That's tough. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm not built for that life. I'm a suburban dude. Bro literally told them, whoever lying is gonna die. Yeah, bro. That shit fries. Kill me already. And then Broco had the audacity to point the gun at his wife. Yes, his wife. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Let somebody point a gun at my wife, I'm sorry. I'm either gonna give in or I'm gonna RKO the nigga. That's tough. Man, and don't get me started on season 8, Reggie. This nigga is a whole straight menace. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the nigga's a menace, bro. He told his own brother that he didn't give a fuck about him. He didn't give a fuck about his other brother. And then he said he don't give a fuck about himself.
I don't give a fuck about Bakari. I don't give a fuck about trig, and I really don't give a fuck about you.
And not to mention, he brought his whole crew to his own brother's party that he promoted. And then on top of that, was trying to cause ruckus in there. Lil bro tried to step up to him, and he started beating the shit out of him in the party. I'm like, yeah, gang, like, what type of hating ass shit can you be on to be doing that, bro? Regardless of him being a menace, bro, I ain't gonna lie, W character is probably one of my most favorite fictional characters in any show, bro. And yeah, this is why I say he's the real Chicago menace, my nigga. Like, King Von had no parts, bro. It was just all Reggie.